Stream has started, and I'm streaming, I'm jiving, I'm talking.
So the
I'm
thing is, you
spinning.
want to get a bathtub and fill it with lye, like a lot of lye, and then you get a hacksaw. Oh, we started.
Tasty. Yeah, tasty.
This is
Oh, okay.
valuable information for someone that wants to eat people.
If you like a nice milkshake version, sure.
Yes.
Anyway,
In character, by the way.
All right. So, in last session, you explored a cool monk monastery where then you found, coming back, that Carsus is gone and there's music emanating through the valley. Upon
Then we
following it and
bullied the
such, you found, of course, a bunch of harpies, ones that were causing the nomads problem. And, yeah, as basically you managed to cheese them as you just caused a mass like stop of them.
ease
And
them. Come on.
yes.
We bullied. Yeah, we kind of did.
So yes, as you managed to take them out and rescue Carsus, where it turns out they didn't really eat him or capture him because he's made of snow. They just thought he was like a little like object gift thingy, so they stuck him with his horde. With the rest of their horde. Where you got a few items.
Nice.
Right? The first thing that you'll begin to hear is what seems to be shouting down the yeah.
All right.
Or as basically they
Aha.
seem to be like not like audible speakage shouts, but more shouts of like what the hell. Just that.
Okay, so do you think they know I lied to them?
I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's assume no, and not like immediately fire a ball.
I
Okay.
don't have any of those left. Sorry.
Okay. Well, let's not immediately do something that puts us back into fighting.
You
I'm gonna.
outsiders.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go find any remains of the ass.
The truck.
No. Easy gets a stick and pokes Shame in the face. Stop it.
I was looking for you. You were the one who controlled my mind. Looks at
What?
Shame.
Oh,
What?
Ellie didn't do that. No.
I clearly know that you, well, somewhat convinced me to come through, using some magic of sorts. However, it seems that the music has stopped. Looks at the bodies on the ground.
Yeah. Stole our friend here, so we took care of them.
Well,
Wipes mouth.
I would have half a mind to, well, kill some outsider who sneaks in, but since you have taken care of such an important matter, I will pretend that I do not know you.
Cool.
That is very reasonable of you.
Do you know where our men are?
Well, we found the nest with a bunch of bones. I haven't seen any alive people.
We were still investigating the scene after the battle when you two showed up.
Just as I thought. Looks over at this one. This is the sad one that was like, where's my husband?
I'm sorry for your loss. If I've seen that around somewhere. I don't know.
That was very kind of you, Shame. Thank you.
Don't make me push you down this cliff.
All right, fine. Well, so Ciro's investigating.
Oh, jeez. Investigation.
Yes.
As you take a look on the inside, what you find is just clothing and such. Very similar to these ones, of course, what they seem to be wearing. Upon basically inspection and such, looking around at them and seeing, you do find a few things besides their clothing. Rings, accessories, basically, even like piercings. All of them have just been placed here with the clothing.
Grab these up. Maybe I'll find something distinguished. He'll just grab everything he can with them kind of belong.
Right. You have acquired accessories.
I found some accessories. Ring. Yeah.
Let me check.
Here. Take a look.
They start to like rifle through, looking at the jewelry. They look towards this one, going, "Oh, this is Sekhmet's, and this is." They hold like a ring up and just go, "This was my husband's."
Well, at least you have something to remember.
Yeah, I'm sorry we were not able to find any survivors.
It is fine. I will send a message over to the encampment and tell them that the harpy trouble is no longer, well, for now, will no longer be a problem.
If it makes you feel better, there were no harpy survivors. We made sure of that.
Well, I thank you for that. They are very slippery. They tend to fly off if they feel endangered, and the ones left become matriarchs and continue the cycle. Pests.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Don't worry. One of them did almost try to fly away, but our friend here shot him down. Nice.
Sure did.
Good.
Take care.
They just run back over to the camp. As for you all, where are you heading within our land? Sure, I can ignore the fact that, well, you are here. Just, I want to know just in case you are in danger in this place.
We are headed towards some. We are seeking out some ruins in these lands that we believe has something of great interest to pretty much just us specifically.
And help the Badlands. Maybe.
Yes. We don't think it would be of anything significant to you all. It is more of a, yeah.
It's golden statue. We're looking for a
Well.
golden statue.
Oh, well, I mean, fine.
One
Yeah,
that
we're
looks
looking.
like an elk.
Yeah, well, let's just go out and say it. You know what? Screw it.
I mean, what else can we do? Because, yeah.
Well,
Ruins,
we all
golden statue.
look. We already have our lich GPS that basically makes us be able to find it anyway. It's not like we need everybody and their uncle to know about it.
I mean,
The nomad is seeing us just argue about this.
We have to go way into Nomad territory to find it.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Yeah, it's.
If she can get us actually in, then we're good.
True, that is a fair
think
point.
about it.
If we can, I mean, yes, I suppose you're right. It would be better if we just, had the go-ahead.
Though, to be fair,
Yeah.
I did forget the letter on the table.
It's true, you're very forgetful like that, despite your kindness.
You're asking to die.
Ah! Falls down the cliff.
You
Do you
mentioned
know anything about it?
a golden statue. You should be speaking of the deer god.
Oh god.
Oh no. I mean, we might be. What do you know of
Hopefully
this?
not.
Chieftain. They have such a golden statue that you so mention of. They mention that, well, they tell us that it is where the god of the war, Kragath, speaks from.
Wow.
Oh, Greg.
Convenient.
Yes.
Craig, you doing any speaking through a statue? I'm saying this in my mind, not out loud.
I have not spoken for thousands of years. The first people that I spoke to was you people, not this statue.
Cool.
You don't have to say that
Flying
with such a
people is fun.
you don't have to say that with such a negative tone, Craig. I bet it was a delight to talk to us.
Maybe it's a remnant of you. We don't know.
Yes.
So,
Chieftain Chaos.
does the chieftain hold this statue in very high regard? Well, I mean, I assume they would, if they think of it as a religious significance.
Yes, they used it to gain power, to become chieftain with the help of the god of war. We, of course, follow along with their words. After all, they've proven it many, many times that, well, they were chosen.
I see. Well,
We're gonna need to meet them.
We gotta
yes.
go talk to them. Yep. Oh,
Yes.
we gotta just talk with them.
As people with a strong appreciation for these golden statues, who have traveled all the way out here to, pay reverence, so to speak.
Well, chieftain doesn't like outsiders like most of our kind, but they'll like ponder for a second. They go, I could help you. In return, you helped me.
Okay.
Helping people isn't my strong suit, to be honest.
I mean, it's kind of what we need to do anyways. We're essentially having to help the whole Badlands doing this stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, we need to get there anyway. If the path there is made more streamlined, all the better.
To reach the path towards the village, you must, of course, take the test.
Okay.
Hopefully another trial.
Are you sure we couldn't just, like, wear robes like yours and just...
So during this trial, will a voice speak to us? A very sassy, eccentric voice of some kind speak to us?
No, you just need to jump off a cliff.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I
That
mean,
is
That
how-
sounds easy enough.
That is how you reach
Looks-
to the village.
Looks
that's
at
not
Pack.
as bad as, or that's, I don't know. At least that's not maybe killing us like the other trial did.
Yeah. Or
This trial has been many within this mountain. For those that want to pass it must, of course, jump.
A leap of faith.
Are there any particulars you need to not be wearing any sort of thing or have any vestments and just swan dive, or does it really matter what you bring with you as you jump off?
As long as you survive the fall.
Tight. All right.
Yes.
Well,
Uh-huh.
okay. That seems
you
pretty
should-
straightforward.
Could you show us or give us directions to it?
Yes.
Well, I guess we're following her now.
All right.
I'll just basically skip over back to the fucking crossroad.
Okay.
They'll basically point towards this way.
Oh, we were going that way next.
Yes. Till here, and then of course it would take a few days of travel, but eventually you'll reach the cliffside, where it would take you to the village.
Cool.
Yes.
All right.
So how long of a cliff is this, to be honest?
When one falls, they fall for many, many time.
Ah, okay. So because we've made it this far, would the assumption be that we have the correct paperwork, or are they going to ask us for the paperwork again, and then we have to go through this whole rigmarole again?
As long as I am here, you have paperwork.
Okay, fantastic. Now all we need to do is jump off a really tall cliff.
Yes.
What if we just, stick to it and walk down?
Well, you
Impossible.
can.
So, okay. I like the lack of explanation. Come along, scorpions.
I don't need to explain unless you ask.
Like, why impossible?
Look, Void, they walked away. There was nothing we could do. We can't possibly ask more.
The mountain
Curse is
eats.
still.
The mountain consumes those that travel on it for too long. The rocks themselves open up, and then the gazing moor begins to consume. So, jumping easy.
Ah,
But like, say that if your bones are metal.
I do not know what that means.
Basically one of us is heavier than the other.
Much heavier, in fact. It's like twice, if not 3 times the amount.
we'd say more dense
Oh.
than anything. Very dense. In the literal sense. And the metaphorical.
I cannot swim.
Mm-hmm. It's like a devil fruit. You ever read One Piece?
What is that?
What's
Right.
One Piece?
Giza has a brief brain aneurysm. I don't know what I was talking about. Never mind.
I think we need to visit the doctor when we have that chance.
Do I need to bonk you over the head or something?
I
No,
think
if
we
we
just need to find an old folks' home.
No, if we visit a doctor, they might increase my chances of surviving. We can't have that.
I mean,
Well-
I don't know.
You know what?
What's gonna happen if you just
Looks-
die of old
Looks at
age?
Giza and she's just gonna. Oh, I didn't roll very good.
Okay, we'll just cross the bridge. It's a bit wobbly when you step on it, Zai.
Everybody's rolling a 12 for medicine. Good.
Just old.
Oh, it's made of stone, but it's wobbly.
Uh,
Wobble,
I-
wobble, wobble.
I'm heavier than one of those scorpions.
Are you heavier than 2?
Okay. Okay, we're good. Totally didn't just fall down the chasm.
Yeah. It was very brave of you.
With some very big rocks. Ooh.
Yes. Makes their way over as, they'll basically just take you. Alright, it's time skip time.
Shame
So
will
you don't
push
have-
this rock, causing this rock to
So you don't have to do 4 days of travel.
I need a long rest.
I'm
Whoa.
RP out 4 days.
Yeah.
Instead, I
So
can
I
do.
don't-
Hang on. We'll use Costas as like the pointer. Hang on. 1 second.
And I'm gonna eat one of
Whoa.
the prophetic dream mushroom one of those days, just to
Excellent.
see.
All right, there we go. Welcome to the map. Woo.
Final
As
Fantasy 7.
yeah, basically, you entered here, Lamau.
Mhm.
No, wait, no. You were here basically. Went here. Went up the funny mountainside. Met the dragon. Dragon was like,
Mhm.
"Yeah, I can help you. Of like removing 4 days of travel." So he teleported you. Whoa. So you went from here to here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Yep.
yeah, you did do quite a bit of travel.
Yeah. Basically, you just saved like this entire part. You don't want to be in this part.
Mhm.
But yeah. Basically,
Giant
4 days
sandworms
of
here.
travel is like here. We're now reach to here, where I will basically move you. So if you wanna go to the Azure Tavern, you can so choose if you want. Do some funny thing there.
I don't know. I don't. Do we have any reason to actually go back to the tavern, or
No, not really.
I have practically no money, so no, not really. We should
I
probably
spent
save
online
it.
to get lunch information?
I could also basically tell you some things if you want to know more about the nomad that's with you.
Sure.
Also, during one of the days while we're traveling, Zira's gonna eat that prophetic mushroom.
Whoa.
The
Hmm.
Dreamer's Delight.
One that one.
That's the prophetic dreams augury spell. At least one of those
all
days.
great. Yeah, you can ask it a question.
Wait. So. Oh
Or
God.
do one of you want to eat it?
So here's the thing. Dame has cannibalism. We just traveled 4 days.
No, Mal, you're good. You can eat things on the side. Remember, cannibalism just involves eating like anything.
But I am
Yeah,
small
yeah,
enough.
you know, there's some roadkill.
You're
Yeah.
I took
eating
one.
grunt skin.
I took one exhaustion to
This
become small again.
You're
And then
eating
you
grunt
would-
skin like it's energy bars.
Yeah.
Grunt is good for your
Does
skin.
Shame want to try the augury mushroom?
What does that do?
Dream. It gives you prophetic dreams, or the augury spell.
Wait, is like the group talking about this because I feel like Giza would be more in favor of Zero eating the prophetic mushroom or the augury mushroom.
What?
Are we actually discussing it or?
No,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Sarah can eat it. Yeah.
We're just talking.
Shame would be like dreams of lichdom. Yes.
That wouldn't be terribly helpful for us.
Tell me how to
Like-
do it right.
I mean, because it gives you exhaustion for one. Gives you one level of exhaustion, so
Oh, I see.
it's during one of those days if you want to eat it.
I'm good.
Nom nom. 4-day downtime.
Out of all finger jerky.
I'm also changing nomad odds so you can actually recognize them among the others. Alright.
So for the I forget, for the Clockwork Amulet or the Braces of Archery, do I have to attune to those? Don't. I just know that I
Clockwork.
I just know that I have them.
Yeah, Clockwork Amulet is an attuned item. Let's
Okay.
see. Braces are actually are attuned.
Okay, so I guess during this whole time skip, I would
Yeah.
have attuned to them.
Ugh. Let me just change that on your longbow then.
I feel like I can
Save the
shoot
mushroom for
harder.
later.
Plus
you could do that.
2.
Don't know what to
Ooh.
think. Ask for.
Yeah. Augury.
What would happen? I mean, I think we already know what would happen if we smashed the statue. They'd be pissed.
I mean, we could
Um,
have Kragath itself also explain.
Yeah, be like, well, the presumption here is that the dude's making it all up. So
Or that Kragath's other friend, whoever the elk statue is pretending to
pretending.
be Kragath.
That's
Oh, so,
probably true.
I want to change out mage armor since I'll never need it again with a featherfall.
All right. Bloop, 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 bloop. So then I can just change it to that.
That does bring up a good point. Do Zero or Jai have means of surviving a very long fall?
Falls
Grab onto
multicast.
one of us. Yeah.
That you can cast Featherfall on like 6 people or something like that.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
that's
cast
true.
Featherfall on 6 people.
Right. I also have the scroll of Featherfall.
Exactly.
We're good. Great.
So yeah.
Does it apply to scorpions?
Yes. It's any
Awesome.
creature that you're falling with.
Hmm.
Also, so the nomad who's with you is Ayano. Ayano Artisalis. I don't know. I can't be asked to pronounce that last name, but
That's
yeah.
a tasty name.
Damn. Basically, over the course of the day, she'll basically get to know you. You get to know her. She's
Mhm.
one of the youngest in the tribe, nomad tribe, to actually be appointed as a warrior. Warriors are basically protectors of the nomad tribes, and only a select few chosen by the chieftain are allowed to be it. They're mostly used as guardsmen for the outer layers of the Badlands where they protect the land, because as you saw at the gateway, basically. Gah. So yeah. Any other questions?
Her name is Ayano.
There you go. I'll just post a name.
Cool. Hey, you know.
Yes.
Hey, you know how it is. Hey, you know.
And then it's Aristotelis.
To tell us.
Whoa. But yeah, she's been a
Okay.
helpful guide and such.
Cool.
Folks along with Cassus, who's trying to sell the entire time, going basically every time there's a conversation, he's just like, if you would like to know more for 500
We don't
Yeah.
have the money anymore.
Well, like every couple of hours.
Yeah.
Well, not every couple of hours. Like every half day, Giza's reminding Costas, "Don't forget about our deal. Don't forget."
Also, we're if
Oh,
we
God.
find mysticism, we're picking that up too along the way.
Whoa.
Yeah. When I have the fork, I can detect it.
Hang on, let me
Nice.
let me
We're really
do this.
multitasking on this.
Alright, you find 37 pieces over the 4 days of mysticism.
Good.
Oh wow.
Biggie the
37,
Jig will
yeah.
appreciate this.
Whoa. Right. So eventually, you reach here. Basically a cliffside of sorts. As Ano will finally just say, well, we're finally here.
Ooh. Definitely a fancy
Wow.
cliff.
Yes, this is the only way to reach the nomadic village without, of course, going the exit way, but, well, only the chieftain is allowed to go through that. Or those chosen by him.
I see.
Become chieftain.
I think she would have told you during the travel, but basically, one thing about the village on how it works, basically, is the ones who are not designated the warriors chosen of the chieftain, they have to stay in the village. The reason is because when they're inside the village, they have to do their work, so the warriors go out, do the hunting, do the protecting, everything like that, while the rest then are more of the, shamans, fucking leather workers, cooks, all of those sort of things.
Also,
Okay.
I just forgot. I'm gonna use some of the materials from the harpy and cook some food, spicy food.
Oh,
Nice.
no
I'm
rations.
gonna use.
So you're saying
Mm.
this village is very isolated. It's very insular. Like the people who don't aren't warriors essentially only stay in the village, and that's that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mostly because their belief on how they believe it is that the outside is corrupt, and meeting people from the outside and stuff will corrupt you, causing you to basically be, mean.
Hmm.
Dun, 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 dun.
I can't see how they would think any of us look corrupt.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're all nice people.
Mm-hmm. Just coming with a
Yeah.
literal lava monster and a metal
Shave
monster.
admitting they're a nice person.
Yeah.
I will push you
Whoa.
off the cliff.
Fine, we have Featherfall.
You wouldn't do that to your good friend.
Your old pal.
You're
Also,
lucky I
if
like
you're
you
gonna
enough.
if you're gonna cook up that harpy food, actually, Sarah, make me a Constitution same throw. This is nothing bad. It's just to see how well you can cook.
The 20 con helps. The 20 con helps.
Nice.
He's also using the fire-breathing mushroom.
Yeah. All right.
Makes it
Mm.
spicy.
Nice. All right. Let me go to my thing.
Zelda cooking sound effects.
Is everyone else going to be eating the food?
Well, I wouldn't want to be rude.
I mean, we'll try it. Yeah.
Right.
He gets such a sad look on his now non-mushroom covered face.
Impossible.
How's the eye holding up, by the way?
Not bad. See, it's kind of weird looking at time occasionally, but not bad.
All right. I found it. All right. As all of you have consumed a meal made from a monster, you all get a food buff. I haven't used this in a long time. Monster meat.
I would also give some to the lava scorpion too, probably.
Yeah.
Just based on our conversation.
All right. Once consumed, you make all dexterity checks and dex saves at advantage until your next long rest.
God damn. I'm gonna be so dexterous.
Yeah. As the harpy's flight is basically affecting you. Oh,
Cool.
I love food buffs. Cooking.
Does the fire-breathing mushroom just make the extra spicy?
Yes. Spicy food.
Spicy.
You see, Ano's been waiting for 4 days for this. Shoves.
Despite the dexterity bonus, Giza looks miserable because she hates spicy food. It does not agree with her system. But she's trying to be so.
Nothing
would
bad could
accommodate for
happen
you.
if I just stand on the edge of this cliff.
He's trying to be so polite though. It was so good, Zero. It was so delicious. Sweating. All right. It's gonna be the most graceful
Wow.
scorpion fall.
So we just put me plus 2 scorpions on the cliff, and this doesn't look that stable.
Giza jumps in her location. Just keeps jumping.
Do you want I have a jump higher spell? If you want to use that.
Jump.
All right. So before we jump off this really high cliff, we should probably think of a game plan, right? You know,
Hey, Giza.
or just reiterate our game
jumping,
plan.
so I jumped too.
As you
Just reiterate our game plan.
As you jump, Giza. Snap.
Nah!
As the bot just snaps off.
I knew this was going to happen. Honey,
I'm like a 30-pound goblin. Come
I
on.
jumped too, you know.
I think we all-
I'm like,
I think the fact that
200
we're all
pounds.
on that edge of the thing.
You have two giant scorpions, something that weighs even heavier than these two.
I saw this coming.
Just free
Curse
fall
my
playing in the background.
hubris.
Yes, before.
How long do we have to fall for that?
5 feet.
Oh. Okay, here.
I have levitation. I could just be
6. Okay, 2 of you have to cast the other featherfall that Giza has, otherwise, 4.
Otherwise, I have to cast Earthbind twice.
I'm not doing it
looks
on the
like-
scorpions.
Look, I can just do it. I mean, I'm not going to use the scroll of Featherfall for anything else. So I use the scroll of Featherfall.
Alright. You just don't do it to A&O and go, fuck you. She just
No, I did it for,
No,
I
I'm
did it for
joking.
everybody here.
Alright.
Shame would probably do it for everybody except Giza, including the
Yeah.
scorpions.
If she has the scroll, she knows. She's like,
Yeah.
you do it yourself.
Not Giza and Karsus.
Like the entire time,
No,
Giza's
I
like,
say Karsus. Karsus is cool.
as they start to fall, Giza's like, Shame will cast that spell on all of us, and then she just keeps falling, and everybody else keeps. Ah!
Alright. You descend at like 60 feet a turn. So 1 second. You fall for long 33 times 6. Okay, 128 divided by 60. Ah, okay. You fall for like 3 minutes.
Okay, that's plenty of time to think of our game plan.
Yeah,
As we're
so you can
gently
discuss.
wafting down.
So we get
It's a
the
little-
statue, we get out, right? And if we
Well, just a little round table. Well, we should probably approach this in a very sensitive, diplomatic fashion.
I could ask him for the statue. I'm quite convincing.
I mean,
Well-
we could also have Kragath speak a bit too, since they're worshiping him.
Yeah, but it wasn't him talking through the statue, so who the talking through the statue?
Look, we should probably talk to the voice in the statue and just see who we're dealing with. Then, I
And
mean,
if it's anybody evil, the skull will take care of it.
look, given the past track record, Craig's probably not going to be able to talk once we get close to the statue. Like, just how these all have worked so far. So we probably won't be able to just be like, behold, the true Kragath.
Well, that one's behind the giant door, so yeah.
Yes, I know that, but like we can't really explain that to them, and I doubt they would be like, totally, we believe you.
I'm
Yeah.
not telling you where that door is, by the way. Nope, that's saying that loud.
Mm-hmm. That's very good of you, Shame. You just,
Then don't.
gave the other
Eldritch Blast.
info.
I don't even have that spell. I'll use it. $22 23. Where am I at? 76, 80, 90. Done.
Yippee!
Hooray!
Oh, I see why. Okay, this map is really big.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, Jesus! I don't think this is gonna be a quick get in, get out.
What do you mean? Oh.
Meanwhile, these nomads who are keeping watch just see a group of weirdos gently fall while discussing.
Yeah, this one like jumps down as they just look towards this one. as they, Anna, what are you doing with outsiders? They are allowed here. They're here to meet the chieftain to discuss about the idol. They sort of like squint, but they can't say anything.
Look, despite our appearance,
weird.
we mean no harm.
Hmm.
I mean, most of us. I say under my breath.
It's a
Well,
nice town.
if you're going to
Yep,
meet the
you know,
chieftain, just
All right.
if there's any munchies around.
alright, make a
It's the
nature
cake.
check.
22.
Whoa, 22. Fuck, as you look around, you see like mushrooms underneath the green trees and such. There's actually like plant life around here. Weird.
They're gonna quickly go run around and collect as many as he can before we go in, or as we're walking in.
Everybody else is
Yeah,
just
like,
walking
there's a lot of-
normally.
26.
Plant life. Where's the water?
That's a good question. I imagine a lot of water would actually probably collect down this way, considering how far we fell.
You all just see Sarah
find-
just zoom in past the trees and through the trail. You're like,
He really likes mushrooms.
Alright, you find 7 mushrooms. You find the good old fire ones, the glowing ones. Those 2.
nice.
A whispering one. It's a pale, delicate mushroom with a fake, constant whispering noise coming from it. You find another dreamer's mushroom. A tough, metallic-looking mushroom that is seems difficult to chew. A bioluminescent mushroom that emits a sort of soothing melody, like a Nirnroot.
Ah,
And a black-capped mushroom that exudes an aura of malice.
Oh, I like that one. I want that one.
Oh, angry
you
mushroom.
speak with plants to the angry mushroom. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you.
Giza's probably gonna tell the Scorpion and the Metalliscorp to like just sort of stay at the edge of the camp because they don't want. We want to look as unconfrontational as possible, probably. And having the giant monsters walking
Yes.
Yeah, Scorpion. I'm pretty. They might know the reason why we have the scorpion.
Nomads are they ride scorpions. That's
Yeah.
like
Oh,
their
but-
whole thing.
Well, but the whole camp is a bit more insular, right?
Yeah. It's the warriors that ride them.
Yeah, so then, like, I don't know, by that logic, they'd think it was, well, maybe they'd think it's fine.
Like an Ido has their own scorpion.
Ow. Well, then never mind.
Yeah, we can pose as nomad warrior.
Look, we understand each other's culture so well.
However, basically, Iono scorpions specifically, the reason why they're not with them is because it's inside their ring.
Damn, that's tight.
Yeah. They like exude out their ring and then summons a fucking spectral scorpion.
That is so darling.
Right?
Ooh.
So there are like tokens for it, but there are like people and such. All of them are like looking at their tents, sort of like gazing at you weirdly. Outsiders. There seems to be what seems to be a painted, dressed up man as they seem to be leaning against what seems to be a watchtower of sorts as they're looking at you.
Hello. Wait.
Damn.
Well,
He doesn't wave back.
we...
He
Aw.
doesn't wave back. He's just looking.
I want to check that black mushroom. What is that? The orange mouth.
You could make a nature.
I'm gonna do. And I don't learn any. I just uneasy.
I'll basically say, upon eating the mushroom, you undergo the effects of the inflict wound spell.
Oof.
I won't say anything else about it, though. So yeah, eating it deals 3d10 necrotic damage to you. I can highlight both these. Up. Hey, look,
Oh,
that's
it's set
weird.
Huh.
Basically, you see a shaman of sorts as an orc shaman, as they seem to just be somewhat like in front of the fireplace, and you think that's
Oh,
blood, or it could be paint.
spirit connections.
Is your brother, Chame?
Yeah, shaman's the
I
expert.
shall go see what's going on.
I don't know if we should get sidetracked.
You know, it's like looking over.
Oh. No, I may continue.
He turned to look at you and go, I wasn't expecting outsiders to be here. What you doing here? Blood.
Well, we're on a quest or something like that. It just so happened to take us through here.
Well, stay off too long. I know maybe one of the favorites of the chieftain, but don't think that's gonna save you if you cause any problems. I smell death from you.
Death, you say? Yeah, I get that a lot.
We did just kill a couple harpies.
Ah.
I mean, that was 4 days ago. But
We probably haven't showered.
Austin, Shaman
Probably
wearing
also-
a blood gauntlet with blood dripping on the floor.
we smell terrible, is what we're getting at.
No, it's because you all have the breath of harpy meat.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I smell and feel an ominous death among you all. From that thing. Just to like your bracelet.
Oh yeah. That thing, that's special.
Well,
Yeah.
Part of the quest.
Your kind that smell of such tend to cause problems. So, if you do, though, he'll like gesture as he conjures like a firebolt in his hand as he's like, I won't be scared to use such a thing.
Oh,
Well,
also, question: were you trying to spirit communion or something like that?
I was communing with the spirits of nature, ones of fire, in order to, well, emanate and control the disease.
Disease. Why
is there
that?
is there a sickness in this camp?
He'll look towards you and sort of, like, glare at you for a second as they will... They'll nod as, they don't really want to tell you, but, like, they sort of have to. But they're like,
Well,
yes.
Well, I mean, with any luck, we will just be in and out of the camp as quickly as we can. We're kind of on a timetable, so we don't want to be in anybody's hair for too long.
Also, is that actual blood or is paint?
It's blood.
Whose blood?
Some guys.
Goat's
Lick it.
blood, elk's blood.
Ray.
Lick it.
It is the blood of prey.
Ah, so you hunt. Cool. I hunt too.
Oh, yes. Go meet the chieftain or whatever you need to do. But though, do not go to the southeast of the camp. That is where the sick reside.
Oh, see,
We do not want your outside infections to cause them more harm.
do you guys not have like a cure disease person around or something?
I am your disease person. The spirits of fire
show
will
me?
cleanse their disease.
Oh, that's not. That's killing them.
No. It shall burn away the disease and cure them once I am done.
Okay.
Goes back to ritual casting.
Chami's just gonna be like.
You can make an arcana.
Maybe he can cure me.
Hmm?
Nice.
Oh, okay, that's enough. With a 20 arcana, as you sort of overlook him as he's sort of ritual cast into like the fire and such. What you notice is that there's no magic being cast here in this. Like usually, since you're a sorcerer and you've also seen like Zai and stuff cast spells, usually there's magic circles or even some sort of eminence of mana are coming around. But this is a complete lack of it. There's no magic going on with this ritual.
He's a fucking fraud.
Or he's a druid.
Are you saying that out loud?
Thought bubble.
Okay. But yes, that in front of the fire without actually doing anything.
Interesting. Hmm. I wonder if it's the southeast after we're done with this whole statue thing.
Why would we go to where all the diseased people are?
Something tells me it's totally not true.
Okay.
Basically, you find like a working area. There's people here who seem to be working on like levers and different sort of materials, a forgery of sorts. Or oh, Giza,
Yeah.
you sense it to the north. you
I sense it.
you sense scorpions to the north.
My
uh,
my Scorpo sense is tingling.
Oh great, here we go again.
Oh, look, I'll just be a just starts walking.
It's fine.
I'll keep an eye on her.
You guys, you two follow along with the group. I'll be right back.
Why is everything like destroyed around here? By the way, like points at rubble building.
Maybe I should follow along with the group instead of going up. She just keeps trying to. She keeps trying to rationalize going back to the group, but her legs just keep going forward.
Question. ANO. Has that spell ever worked?
What?
Ritual guys.
She's talking about
Oh.
that. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that about the disease got worse here. I left back when it was only a rumor. So I do not
And
know.
maybe it still is.
Usually they would use magic here, but, well, I've never seen a ritual like that before.
That there's a reason. Just saying.
What?
Goes up to, that.
Oh, they were on the wrong fucking land.
It's literally
That's why.
doing nothing.
Wow. Also, as you go up to here, you basically see what seems to be a mound of sorts. Basically, a place where the animals are kept. As you see two scorpions. These ones.
I want the shark one. Give me the shark one.
Giza,
What in the world?
upon seeing these two specimens, clutches her heart briefly, and it's just like, Jai, smack me. Smack me, quick. As she continues clutching her heart.
Okay. I smack Giza.
Yeah! Okay. Alright. I've got my composure back.
Shami does have a Spider King though, so no mount for her.
Look, the less we talk about the Spider King, the better.
He's awesome. What are you talking about?
I am a red. Blah.
I bet if I called him right here, he'd probably come running.
These scorpions are probably spoken for as well.
Look, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Giza casts Speak with Animals.
As you do, it seems that you've entered a very heavy debate between the two. As basically you just hear them that they seem to have a talking, as the big one is going. And I think that the dress was yellow.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
then I
Jesus.
say that it was blue. You were wrong. It is totally not yellow, as you call it. I am yellow. And it is not the match. No, you're wrong. It was blue. No. Oh, yellow. I don't know.
It's all color values. It's all color values.
Excuse me. Can I... Okay, weird question.
Huh?
Can I tell what gender they are, each?
Stagefian is a girl. And Sharpian little boy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am and sir. Hello there. How are you this fine evening?
I see that you, too, have much to say in this discussion, right? It's me. Is this yellow or is this blue? As they will,
Do I see?
they gotta
See
point at
what
one
they're
of the.
talking-
They gotta point at one of their corpses that they've been fed onto the ground as you see a dress.
Okay. I sigh heavily. What color is it, Void?
Green.
Green. They're colorblind. Oh no. I don't know how to break this to you both, but it's green.
They like step back. My God. I think this one may be losing some brain cells, brother. Indeed. Look, it's blue or yellow, one of them.
It's a mixture of blue and yellow.
No, it's yellow. Yes, it's yellow. No, it's blue. I do not know why you speak that this is green. No, they're green, as they point towards Shark.
Shark is obviously not green though. What?
Giza has a quick sidebar with Jai. So, what do you think? You think these two would be good candidates
Candidates for what?
for the group, for the
Oh,
party, for the posse?
Did you ask if they belong to somebody yet?
I don't see how that's relevant.
I don't. One, we can't just steal them, but what did they even say? Did they agree to you?
Well, no, not yet. But look. I think we just need to establish a baseline as to whether this is a route to pursue at all. Like,
I mean,
we can deal with the other details first. But if they don't mesh with the party,
I think they go along great.
I agree. They're a little bit
Scorpions, like very friendly.
I agree. Magma Scorpion is a little sassy sometimes, but that's all right.
Yeah. They'll work it out. Establish who's the alpha.
Look, we both know the whole alpha, beta, sigma thing is nonsense. That was all made up by some badland scientist who didn't know anything about animals in a zoo or seclusion. But that's neither here nor there.
True.
Yeah. So, plus, look, there's 4 of us. So, if we iron out the details, we can just have each of us say that they own one. And it'll all be squared. Or they could just outright own them. We can cut through all the legal red tape and just do it that way. The point is look at them. They're the cutest things I've ever seen. We can't not at least try.
They are pretty adorable.
Excuse me a second.
Oh.
What's going on over? Oh.
Look. Add Shame to the sidebar. Look, Shame, you can't tell me that shark scorpion isn't the cutest thing you've ever seen.
You have to.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah.
Correction.
Legally.
I have one, and Jai has one, which means
I have
you.
Spider King.
Yeah. But the rule's only about scorpions.
Look, on a scale, if there was a scale of,
And we have no money to buy these.
if there was a scale of beast quality, like Scorpion King would be at the very bottom of that, and then these two would be like you couldn't even see Scorpion on the chart.
Spider King literally had that cool transformation where they snap all their bones and turn into that shadow monster thing. Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You can understand him there.
Hello, I see that you are looking at my pets.
I like
Yes.
dude. They belong to
Oh.
people. So.
Hello, why, yes, we were. I was actually having a very spirited conversation with them. Look, you two, I feel like you may just have, the wrong, vision cones for seeing the correct color of it. Maybe that's, part of the issue here. Regardless, if that's the case, you're both just perceiving it a little differently, and you're both right. Anyway.
I believe that seeing in differences, as you say, is incorrect. Everyone's clearly, it's right there. And it is blue.
This one's very spirited.
I can solve this issue for you guys. So, you are in different lights, which make the dress appear as different colors.
Whoa now. Back up. When did you cast Speak with Animals?
I have no idea what this food is saying. Translate for me.
Look, don't worry about it. She's got the spirit, but she's a little confused. Anyway, hello, sir.
Hungry.
Hello. I see that you are, yes, you are interested in my pets.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Very much so.
Takes the dress off.
Well, yes. It took quite a while to catch them, and I am pretty prized of them. Of course, I'm very surprised that outsiders like yourself would be so interested in them. I thought all of you were just hunting these things.
I know. Believe it or not, at one point in my life, many years ago, I raised many scorpions of all sorts of varieties. Was even working on what you could call the perfect scorpion, but looks away into the distance. Things went awry. Anyway, so one could say I'm a distinct appreciator of all varieties of riding scorpions.
Hmm. So I see you are a connoisseur such as yourself, then.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Hmm. Well, when you are somewhat free, I do not mind if I have a fellow person to talk with. No, and of course, if the chieftain should ask for you to leave, then, well, I can't do anything. But
Mhm.
if they allow you to stay, my tent is always open.
All right. That is a very amicable offer from you.
Yes,
And
the other warriors and such only really see them as tools and mounts and such. So it's very nice that someone has an appreciation to them as actual animals.
that's the thing I've noticed too. People just, they just look at them and they just think of them like a glorified cart with a horse on it. When it's like that cart has a soul, it has a personality. And they just really, if the other two don't stop Giza, she will keep talking for like the next couple hours and totally sidetrack this. You would know this.
It's just been
Giza,
falling
Giza,
across
Giza.
the window.
So
And
I got this cool
and you
new
can just
dress.
see the life in their eyes
Is
and
it
all
blue
that.
or yellow?
What?
Anyway,
He holds
sir,
up the
it
dress
was
she
nice.
picked up off the corpse.
It was nice meeting you.
Well, we'll continue this conversation
Yes.
later. I'm
Is it
imagining they're
blue
like
or
pulling her
yellow?
away. It's green. It's clearly green.
Shoves it in the bag.
And he'll go to his
All right. Okay.
Like
Sorry,
no one stopped
everyone.
Shame climbing over the barrier and grabbing.
Oh.
I mean, why would they care?
No,
Okay.
welcome back.
Pulls out dress. Hey Sarah,
Yeah,
I got this cool new dress.
We got
Is
a
it
little
blue or yellow?
Oh,
Why?
there's some parts of it that's blue, and some parts are yellow.
Sarah, when you look at the dress, it's orange.
It's kind of red. It's kind of red to me, to be honest. But that's like everything now. Oh,
Look, I'm starting to
Pretty
feel like
tight.
we should burn this dress.
I don't know.
in the bag.
The
What?
purple
I know.
dress
Sorry
looks-
for sidetracking it. I got a little distracted.
It's fine. Luckily, the chief isn't really expecting us, so it's not like we're on any time limit.
Fair enough. It's like,
Oh, we are.
mm-hmm.
Well, you are.
Our tribe says they're gonna. Yeah, our tribe is gonna use different stuff, opportunities to fix the badland.
Also, I went the wrong way.
You ever seen a very cute kitten and you just have to pet the kitten? That's what that was like, okay? And admittedly, we already have 2 very cute kittens, but we could have more kittens. Where'd you all
really
go?
are the crazy cat
Oh, yeah.
lady.
She got caught talking. Where'd you go?
Come back here.
I forgot. Being small sucks.
But you're very healthy.
All right. Well, this is the chieftain's area. Gestures to the guard. They are here to see the chieftain. My permission. They don't say anything and just nod.
The silent type. Cool.
Well, it's over there. Points at the big tent where you can actually see their token because I forgot to make it invisible.
Thank
Right. Right.
Oh, I just
As
realized this is kind of southeast.
what?
No, not,
You
it's not the
said
far
south.
southeast.
East.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
southwest.
it's more in the center.
Well, southeast over here, basically. Alright. A&O will basically get onto like their knee and bend down as like a sign of respect as the chieftain is sitting on their chair inside the tent. As they look over towards the outsiders and goes, A&O, would you explain why there are outside pests within my land? They were here about about the statue, the idol of the god that you mentioned. Gestures.
So, hand it over.
We need
No,
to
Well-
speak with it.
Well, one sec. Whoa. So, while she's explaining, while A&O is explaining herself, like, how many guards or anything is around? Just not that Giza's plan to start shit. It's just like, awareness of surroundings.
Oh, and you actually look around? Paul, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
I
Yeah.
guess Zero would also do the same.
Yeah, like just general situational awareness.
There you go, made it visible. The reason why they were hidden is because they're trying to stay hidden. They're literally hiding behind like the tents and stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we now see all those people. Cool. So, hello, Chief. So, yes, we have come here to see your elk idol golden statue because it is of great significance to our quest.
Yeah. We kind of need to speak with it.
Yeah, you could say we kind of worship it as well.
You outsiders want to speak with the god of war, Kragath.
Totally.
Has Craig been silenced again?
Yep, they
The other time?
yeah, as you try to
Okay.
basically contact them, you feel the disconnect. Same thing as the rest.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yep. We totally want to talk to it, yes.
Yes, it is vitally important that we
We're
speak
kind
with it.
Yeah, we're on our own kind of trial, and we need to help and by speaking with.
Well, I will simply answer no.
Okay. Could we perhaps get a little
I at
more
least like to
elaboration on
see
that?
it, at least. I don't have to talk to it. I just want to see it.
The answer to that is simply no. I do not trust outsiders like yourself to take a look upon, well, my idol that I, of course, am inhabiting. After all, I could not know if you were going to steal it or attempt to steal it in
Nope,
any way.
we're not going to steal it at all. In
No,
fact,
that's
you can
not-
have it back after I take a quick look at it. No, I just want to take one quick look at it. Can we still talk to each other through our minds?
No.
No.
Since the Kragath connection severed, we can't.
You
Really
can't
do that.
repeat everything that you're saying to the other.
We can't do a game of
She
telephone.
will take Giza to the side over here and whisper, So I'm going to soul suck the statue.
No,
Suck it.
no, do not do that.
Go get rid of the voice. It'll take the statue out, and he can still have this stupid statue that does nothing.
No, look, I don't want to start beef with this camp, okay? I
Is
think
there
there's
some
a
way we
think that
can
you can
prove
still hear the voice.
ourselves?
For 5 minutes. and
Also, we
run.
dealt with the harpies in one of your camp.
Yes, that's true. We did settle a real harpy problem.
Yes,
There are
I
only
did.
girls left in that camp.
I was contacted about that and such, and I appreciate your support and help, but how do I not know you were the ones to place the harpies there in the beginning?
Yep.
We cooked them literally.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, look at us. Gestures at 4 goblins. Do we look like the kind who would be able to just whip up a bunch of harpies and place them down in a strategic location?
Well, I do know that your kind is very tricky.
Maybe a little.
Giza's...
That's fair, but we're in our kind of dilemma that I don't think that's really a good idea for the tribe as a whole.
So those two are cool with it. That really got under Giza's craw a little bit, but she's gonna hold that back.
Damn, casual racism.
Yeah, casual racism. Look, so do we still have like sort of the GPS style ability to sense where it is specifically?
Yes.
The phylactery is just reacting.
It's probably right behind him.
So
the best way that I can say this, are you gonna activate the funny thing to know where it is?
Go ahead, do it. Right in front of him. Do it.
no, I'm not going to activate the funny thing to know precisely where it is.
I can just see.
True, you could just do that. Do we have to activate the funny thing to know pinpoint its location?
Yeah, unless you want to see it, but you don't see it at the moment.
I mean, I can see time. Enough time if you want me to do that.
Just one quick. He'll ask one quick question. So, you commune with Kragath, yes? Is that what we are?
I am Kess Domitian. I, of course, am the chosen of Kragath, the god of war, flames, and anger. It is why I am chieftain, for I have burnt alive the last chieftain to show that I am strong.
Oh.
I see.
So
Kragath has literally talked to you and said, "It is I, Kragath." Yes?
If you would like to know about the start of my reign, then sure. He's fucking gloating now, where he's just you're sucking up his ego. Guys,
yes. Please do tell us the details of your wondrous rise to godhood or whatever.
Yes. I was but a simple hunter, much like what I appoint to now, for one day I hope they gain power as I do. Then, I had fallen deep within a chasm, down below into this chasm. That is when I had found it, a legendary artifact, the golden elk statue. It had called out to me, telling me that I was its chosen, and that we were destined to follow Kragath, the god of war. And with it, it granted me power, absolute strength, for being chosen of such god that now I am now its chosen. Like this. As he will basically, he's showing off now as he will, you'll notice as arms begin to, like, light up like flame. And, behind him, you, like, see this. Wrong layer. Fuck. Hang on. This. Go.
Oh,
Before it dims
Question
down.
mark.
so
Oh, it's question
Giant
mark?
question mark.
I
No.
saw it on
So,
the screen.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, here you go.
loaded yet. Oh,
Ah.
there we go.
Oh!
hey, Giza, remember, this is all druid shit. Soul
Mhm.
suck.
Yes.
As he's
No.
showing it off, I soul suck.
Oh.
No. No.
Alright.
Oh god.
He wants to be
Okay.
burnt alive. Let's burn him alive.
Well.
Oh god.
He won't give us the statue. We're gonna have to fight for it.
But I don't want to
This is the
fight.
trial.
I don't want to fight Ayano. And I want the scorpions.
We'll get the scorpions.
Yeah.
But I wanted to talk to the other guy who appreciates
Listen,
scorpion
listen,
rearing.
listen. Shame kills him. Shame becomes chieftain.
No.
That's not how this works.
It really is not how it works.
Can I take this back before we do it? Or...
I mean,
You can take it back if you want.
are you
sure.
Are you committing to this decision? It's up to you.
I mean, if this is it's Kragath's chosen, which means that it's probably what's in the blood flow. That's what I want to so.
No, but the thing is, if
Do you mind if I try something with this
If you-
thing?
go ahead.
Uh,
Are you
He
talking to
just
us?
shows off the thing. Yeah, she shows off the thing on his wrist.
Tell me what would happen if I soul suck the thing.
I can't unless you actually do it.
You want me to look into the future?
The future, yeah, the future.
Oh,
I'll look.
Yeah.
Why not?
all right. You basically see into the future. I need to check what your eye does again with the future thing.
It's on the notes. You can take a look on there.
Down to notes section. Drag off notes. Good.
Site.
Renegade.
So, I guess out of character, a thing that I think might be noteworthy is he said that he was destined to serve Kragath, or the statue said that. The statue didn't say it was Kragath. It just said he was destined to serve him.
Alright,
I was just gonna.
So,
make me an insight.
me
Yeah.
or
Oh,
Zero?
no, 0 for future.
Oh,
Lucky.
Future.
I'm gonna
Lucky?
choose
Yeah. Bum, bum.
That's even worse.
About 11. Right. Alright. In the possible future that you suddenly see Shame basically soul suck the funny Kragoth's chosen thingy. What you see is that it basically bursts into flame, erupting in what seems to be a fireball, as it basically erupts in a location around. Then, of course, Peace has an angry face and then will basically take out their weapons, as so do the rest of the warriors.
Oh, don't do that.
Mhm.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay.
So, like-
fine.
Let me try something else. Ugh.
so in character, it's like Shame is like a fraction of a second from doing it, and Zero just says no.
No!
I use the reaction. Temporal blink. No.
Reaction.
Nuh-uh.
Counter spell.
No, just dispel magic.
Oh.
Okay, so what? How are you gonna
Uh,
get the statue from him? Huh? How are we gonna do it? You
We're
tell
doing
me.
a sidebar, right? We're doing a sidebar. We're not talking. Excuse us one moment.
Do you mind if we how about take a look at this? It's kind of to say that we're also kind of chosen by Kragath, but marked by him.
Yes, we are also Kragath's chosen.
Yeah.
Not chosen, but marked.
Marked. Yes, marked.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yes.
mean, if the
That's a better
statue
way to
wasn't
phrase
around, we
that.
could actually literally talk to him.
Maybe a swage check.
Who has better persuasion?
Hi.
Well, Sarah that
Let's-
said
let's
it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh boy.
Hold on.
Oh.
I have DM
boy.
inspiration.
I
Just
I'm
pull out everything.
I had to save a
Alright.
20. I'm sorry. I had to save my birthday
have-
20. I really had to do it.
Shit, I have one DM inspo. It says
Mm,
Oh, wait, do I get a birthday 20?
yes.
I do, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
let's try that.
You could
I'm just gonna pull out
turn
everything.
any d20 roll to a 20. Yeah, but reroll
Any
then.
d20 roll.
Yeah, into a 20.
18.
Oh. Second as I do his thing.
It's only been a couple weeks, but screw it. We'll use it.
Don't worry about it.
Oof.
Oh, maybe worry about it a little bit.
Is this a silvery bars moment? Probably not.
Don't worry, Barb's is an attack.
You suddenly like wrap barbs around him, give him disadvantage, he looks at you.
Exactly. Probably not.
Basically, Keith will sort of once again glint. He says, "There may only be one chosen or marked of Kragath. I know that you are trying to appeal to my ego, but you shouldn't step up to my level."
We're not trying to do that. Do you mind if we can show you something? If that could help?
I do not care what good you show me, or you've ever
It's
done
not-
right now. Speak
It's not.
bad.
It's not a good. It's more. Should we? Are you fine if we show him that?
What are we showing?
The thing on our wrist. It's literally the thing that's connecting us to him, or well marked by.
Yeah, but he can't talk right now, so.
Yeah, but it's still something from him.
Look, guys, I don't know if anything will convince him. He seems like
Yeah, I think he's kind of not going to
What
listen
about-
to us. Not
What
listen to
about a
reason.
trial then? We heard there was also the trial.
A trial.
Yeah, is there a way we could prove ourselves as being just like devout followers of Kragath who simply want to bask in the radiance of one of his, idols?
A trial? What kind of kid speak? Suddenly he just stops mid-sentence as you see that his arms begin to glow with flames. As he looks down for a second, you hear whispering, like under his breath of sorts, as then he's like, "Ah, well, you are in luck. Yes, there is indeed a trial."
Oh, we just had to get through the middleman. I'm not saying this out loud, but had to get through the
oh my
middleman
God, I
to
should've
talk to
just-
the actual.
I should have just absorbed the thing.
I mean, we've been through like 4 of the trials, anyways. It kind of figures if there's gonna be another.
Yeah. We were just it was about finding the right phrasing.
The trial that you so mentioned. A cure. A cure. But he's
For-
like
for
looking
what ails?
dazed for a second.
Oh, a cure for what ails this village?
Yes. Within, of course, the village, there has been an infection of sorts. One that causes necrosis, the skin to bleed. Within the
Mhm.
west, there is a cave. Inside that cave will be purple mushrooms. And gain those mushrooms and bring them back, and they will help make medicine. Those are the
Man.
words of Kragath, the god of war.
Dang it, we're at an impasse. We don't know anybody who knows anything about mushrooms. This is a real problem.
Damn it.
I Arcana him.
Arcana. He's like in communion mode at the moment.
It falls into possession. Huh? Funny.
Okay. So that seems like a. How far away is this, perhaps?
It should be no farther than a mile.
Oh,
Got the dang goblin walk. Ugh.
we can just
You
ride
want
the
me to make you
scorpion.
bigger again?
We can ride the scorpions. It's fine.
I guess.
Look, this seems like a fairly reasonable request. It's not like whoever's pulling the
Not
strings
like
here
he's
wants
telling
us to go.
fight a time dragon.
That's true.
That was an experience.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's hurry up and do this already. Come on.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Yes, we will take on this trial. For you, your greatness. Whatever. And complete it to prove our loyalty.
At least it'll be
That's-
more than whatever that guy over there is doing, chanting gibberish.
Yeah.
Giza's
Lots of
very
more mushies.
Yeah, more mushies, exactly. The whole time Giza's saying that, she's very begrudgingly saying it because of Mr. Casual Racism.
Then you may be allowed to exit and leave whenever
Mhm.
you choose.
Can we come back though?
Exit and leave. Oh wait, yeah. Enter and leave. That's the one. You may enter and leave whenever you so choose again.
Right.
Cool.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
And I will end session here, as it is time. Ba-ba-ba.
Why couldn't I just soul absorb it? It's obvious that that's the thing inside the elf
Ah.
statue.
Because if you did, it would have exploded in a 9th level fireball.
Funny.
Yeah, that probably would have killed us.
So, so Ciro's time powers really saved our bacon.
Hang on, let me do the calculations on this. You would have all taken 74 damage.
I would have still been alive. 1 hit point. 1 hit point.
Everybody else dead though.
Everyone
Yeah.
else is dead.
And guess what? When we die,
Well, but that actually would have been so hilarious. Because like
Would've
Giza's
been
the one who
gorgeous.
wants to die. Everybody else is dead and she's on fire. Just like fuck.
Well, no.
Everyone else fucking
That's a-
goes unconscious. Geezer's just looking at everyone as they're bleeding out.
Be like, we're sorry.
Oh, I hope you
that was a
enjoyed
low
today's session.
too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was
Alright.
a great session.
BLB as I stream them. But I hope you enjoyed today's session. It was very fun. And there should be D&D in about an hour again. So, oh boy.